I stepped on you.
He said ish.
Ish? Oh.
Who's the first person there? I see one person there. Who are you?
Identify yourself.
Hey, excuse me.
Are you cold, Madison?
I'm waking up this morning. I'm not cold. I don't know, I'm tired. I woke up with a terrible headache this morning.
Why?
I don't know. I just woke up with a bad headache. It was hard to get out of bed, hard to get moving.
I
feel fine now, just tired.
Hello, James.
Hi, James.
Do you know James?
Me? I don't know James, but...
You sounded disappointed when you said that. Oh, hi, James.
Oh, God, James. Hi, James. Hi again. I had 100 on my sleep rating last night, so start with a win.
That's good. Good way to start out the week.
I think that would give me anxiety if I knew something was judging the way I'm sleeping.
I never considered that.
A pen, Welch.
But see, I considered a good friend giving me information. You would think it would be judging you?
Yeah. 102.9 W4 Country, and till you can't, it's Cody Johnson. Good morning. 7:42. It's a Monday morning. That means we have Dr. Marty here with your Monday morning Jumpstart. Hey, Marty, how are you?
Hey, I'm doing great.
Good. It's odd. You sounded great off the air, and now you just sounded like
what?
You were under the
something's
seat.
going on.
Yeah. You can join us at W4 TV, Facebook.com/W4 Country, YouTube.com/W4 Country, and watch us live, interact off the air. We'll answer anything that you have within reason. You can ask whatever you want.
You can ask anything.
Whether we answer
may or may not answer. That's up to us.
What are we talking about this morning, Marty?
I want to talk about some new research on the health benefits of owning pets. In honor of McKenna, I see that she had an anniversary of a good clean bill of health, right? So
she did. Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm thinking maybe that makes you healthy too, and we can talk about our pets and what they do for us and our health.
Sounds like a good topic this morning with pets, and we'll get to it right after Sam Hunt and Ken Folks on 102.9 W4 Country.
Uh-oh, Stacy said I just blew her speakers out.
Yeah, something's not right with your audio.
Right with your audio, Marty.
You think it's on my end?
Yeah, no, we know.
Oh,
yeah,
how about this?
Maybe lowering your gain?
Yeah, because the meter on StreamYard was telling me I wasn't even close. So there you go. That's lower. Is that better?
Maybe a little lower.
Lower? Okay, keep dialing back. Dial back more.
That's good.
That's a lot better, yeah.
That's a lot
okay.
Better.
Well, doggone.
I can kick up here if it gets too...
Okay. Put one of them compressors on me.
Compressor?
and some reverb.
One of them there compressors.
Sorry. If I've damaged your speakers, I'll reimburse you for them.
Thankfully, I think it just sounds like it.
Yeah. Right. It's what, if your speaker's blown, everybody sounds like Marty just sounded.
Right.
Somebody just sent a message that said Madison's microphone is still on. It is not. If they're still hearing you, that's a problem.
Now I'm scared.
I'm scared too, because you're definitely not in one. You're 100% not in one.
I didn't say anything bad today.
No. If anyone's going to say anything bad in here, it's me.
I don't know. I feel like I surprise everybody now and then.
It's true.
He just knows a bunch of weird porno stuff.
Like I said, I surprise everybody now and then.
Still? Right now?
Yeah, I don't think now.
I don't think now you are.
I don't know. Any other complaints or criticisms? No, I mean,
Should we just start the morning over?
Because let's see if it's happening.
40 seconds. That went fast. I'm tired, but I think it's because I was up like 24 hours on Saturday.
Yeah. Yeah. You need, yeah. There's a thing, rebound sleep. You need it. You have a sleep debt, is what they call it.
According to American Express, I have a lot of debts that need addressed.
Add it to the pile.
Okay.
All right,
Here
we go. 102.9 W4 Country, Sam Hunt and Ken Folks. It is 7:46, and the Breakfast with Bubba show is here.
Do you want a second opinion?
Well, yeah, it's my eyesight.
Yeah.
The 6 and the 8, they look close. We've got W4 TV going on at Facebook.com/W4 Country, YouTube.com/W4 Country. Join in the conversation. Ask us anything off the air. I'll pretty much answer anything. There's some things I won't, but there you go. We're talking about the benefits of owning pets this morning, and I like this one because you know what? McKenna's like the best thing in the world, and has been for me. For sure. So go down your top 5 list, Marty.
Okay. One is pets help to shape our identity. So especially if you are having some mental health issues and challenges. So people who own pets have fewer negative perceptions about themselves and their mental health. What do you think that's all about? Like how do pets help us do that?
Because they love us. It doesn't matter what we do or who we are. They
McKenna
still
judges
love
me.
us.
McKenna judges me. You've seen that side eye I
I
get.
think that's just she has resting judge face.
That's her look towards me, not towards anyone else. She'll just sit there and just glare at me. She knows what's going on.
She does it to everybody. She's with you more often.
What's number 2, Marty?
Number 2 is they provide some security, mainly by giving us a routine and helping our days become more and more predictable. And that reinforces stable cognition. When we do the same things every day, we tend to worry less, assuming that those are good patterns and habits that we have.
Okay. More with Dr. Marty about the benefits of pet ownership, your Monday morning jumpstart. We believe in positive mental health on this show, and we believe it's something that needs to be talked about, all of us. And you can join us at W4 TV right now, Facebook.com/W4 Country, YouTube.com/W4 Country. We would love to see you more with Dr. Marty coming up. Right now, let's get you on the road with a check on your W4 Country traffic. What's going on?
Well, things are moving along. It looks like 94 running right around posted speeds, just a little heavier traffic on the westbound side right around Huron Street. A little heavier on Main Street through downtown Chelsea, on Michigan Avenue right around downtown Saline, and a little heavier on US 12 right around 23. And the 14 and 23 interchange, also a little heavier traffic specifically on 14 as you're headed to 23 southbound. And then we are still watching the accident on 96 eastbound just ahead of Kensington Road. Slowdowns starting around 23. And then through the construction on 275. Northbound side, you're seeing some intermittent slowdowns between 12 and on up. And then on the southbound side, it's pretty slow moving, starting just north of Ford Road, continuing all the way down to 12. If you have a tip for us, 734-623-1029. That's the latest from the only station specializing in your local traffic, 102.9 W4 Country.
As the storms pounded my house on Saturday night, I didn't worry about it one bit because I've got a 50-year roof from Diversified Roofing on my house, and you can get the same security I have, and you can get it today by going to diversifiedroofingllc.com. There you're going to find discount codes, coupons, and a link to a free estimate that will get them up on your roof. Different than most roofing companies, some of which just fly a drone over your roof and tell you what they think you need. Stan the man gets up on every roof. He also shows up at every job site to make sure the job is being done the way he wants it to. Just go to diversifiedroofingllc.com. That's diversifiedroofingllc.com.
This report is sponsored by Indeed.com. Finding a great hire can be a challenge.
Is my mic on?
No.
I'm so nervous now.
I'm nervous too because it was off and I got a message saying that you were on.
Who said that?
I don't know. It's on Messenger. I don't know if it was my Messenger or the W4.
I think you would have heard a lot more of that if that were the case.
That's probably true.
Yeah. So you knew that we lost Vaughn, right? Our German Shepherd a couple weeks ago.
Saw that.
Saw
I'm so
that.
sorry. He was a cool dog.
Yeah, he's cool. but some people I know who they get so attached to their pets that they won't get another one after they lose.
Really?
So, yeah, and that's sad.
That's
So
my whole life.
yeah, you gotta. It's worth it to get another one.
There was about a year, I think, in between when my cat Nikki died and when I got Izzy, and it was a weird, strange year. I didn't like it.
Yeah, so you were ready though.
Yeah.
To get another.
Oh, yeah.
That's
I needed
you
it.
got to do that. We got Fletch because Vonnie was getting older, so we figured let's get a transition, let them get to know each other. Or whatever.
Mhm.
Yeah, they do give unconditional love. Some people, their pets, their best relationship.
I don't know. Our pets, I feel like, give pretty conditional love.
You have cats.
Yeah, cats.
Or they have you, I think. I don't think you have the cats. I think they have
Yeah.
you.
I think it goes both ways.
You
Right.
think so?
Yeah.
The expression that they say dogs have owners, cats have staff.
I've never heard that. I think
I
that's
know.
I try not to. I don't love the cat like I love the dogs. That's maybe a shortcoming in me, but I've just seen it torture other creatures needlessly. The cat.
Oh, they're killers.
But they're psychopathic killers, though. Like,
Yeah, right.
I understand the animal kingdom.
Remorseless.
Some things die, but these guys are torturers,
Yeah.
sadists.
Well, look at wild cats, like tigers and lions, and
I know. I love watching that stuff.
they're murder machines.
They are.
We have the domesticated version.
But the murder I get, sometimes
Miniaturized one.
Yeah.
A time to kill. What I don't understand is the torture, the torturing. Like the little mouse thinks it's going to get away.
But I don't know if they're in
go-
the case of my cats anyway. I don't know about other cats, but in the case of my cat, I think they don't know what to do with it exactly.
That's what they
Right.
tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what the cat told you, but the cat knew exactly what it was doing. You can go free now. Nope. Paw, come on it.
No, because I watch, especially the little one now with Bugs, and she's just kind of she doesn't really know what she's watching it. She's kind of trying to check it out. She's trying to figure out what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you're turning me around on this. Maybe
The big
I'm
one just
prejudiced.
doesn't care. She's just like, oh, a bug, cool, whatever. I'm over here now. It's not worth my time.
Yeah, I don't know if it's quite sadism or more curiosity, or it's like in some sense the instincts are there, but also the cat's been fed kibble, so she's
It's not looking for
right. May not be thinking this is
Prey.
how I get my food.
right.
Yeah, sure.
When I lose McKenna, I need to be institutionalized.
Yeah, it'll be beyond anything we can help you with.
Like you need to drive me to the U of M ER and make the left.
It's a tough one. Somebody else lost a pet too. Just do a show on that. Just grief with that. That's a real thing.
I wonder why we can't get above mid-20s for watchers today.
Where'd everybody go?
So there's some Rupert Sheldrake is a researcher, and he's got some really interesting research on pets. He's a real guy. He got a lot of publications.
Good,
They
'cause
know
his name sounds made up.
Rupert Sheldrake. Well, he's from England, man. He's got to have a weird name, right? But they know when we're coming home, and he's got like proof of this. So they randomize it so it's not just a predictable schedule, and the dog will sense somehow that the owner's coming home, even when it's randomly assigned. The arrival. They sit by the door.
I've seen things like that where the dog just kind of knows, and they'll go sit by the door or something. Yeah.
Yeah,
On the other end, when my suitcase comes out, she will start pouting.
Okay,
No,
that's
it's
okay.
coming.
That sounds like Cindy Blaine just had a comment like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Our dog would go into the porch when if half the family was traveling, like Kathy would go someplace with the kids and I had to stay home and work. He would, by the second night, he would just be under the porch, and it's distressed.
And when Welch comes home after his show in the evening, the kitten goes and she runs to the door. She knows the second the door opens at the bottom, and I don't know how she can figure it out, but because other people come up and down those stairs, but she knows when it's him.
Mm-hmm.
Who else comes up those stairs? You're the only reason to go up.
There's offices up there.
Oh, are there?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I thought it was just you.
What are you suggesting, Bubba?
Or male.
Yeah, but 102.9 W4 Country and Kelsey Ballerini, Kenny Chesney, half of my hometown, 756. We're with Dr. Marty today talking about pets. Number one, they shape our identity. Two, they provide security. What's number three?
Can distract from pain signals or symptoms, let's say, can distract from. So, for instance, if a person has a psychosis and hears voice, they'll hear fewer of them with the pet. According to this research, suicidal thoughts are less frequent with a, it also helps to facilitate some other, ancillary positive effects. Like, you tend to be more active, tend to ruminate less if you have a pet because you're focused on them. Yeah.
I tell you what, in the breakup though, McKenna didn't help because every time a vehicle drove into the subdivision, she would run to the door for a long time, waiting for the ex to be there. So it's like a constant reminder.
We got to tell Rupert Sheldrake that because his research maybe doesn't work out in that one.
Call up Rupert. It's late enough over there.
What time is it in England?
Let's play number 4, Marty.
Number 4, improves physical fitness. So when compared to non-pet owners, 60% of the pet owners were meeting the criteria for getting enough steps that day, getting enough moderate physical activity, so they can help us with our conditioning a little bit.
Right.
Physical conditioning.
Or you just train your dog to just crave snacks all the time.
We eat together.
More with Dr. Marty coming up. We're running very late.
Oh, dear.
This is Tim McGraw, 7500 OBO, 102.9 W4 Country.
I know 6 stick shift, dark blue F1.
I thought we were going to break.
Oops.
You can hear McKenna lapping up her water right now. McKenna, slow. You're going to choke. McKenna.
You don't understand my thirst.
Was that a dummy?
Yeah.
There it is.
The choke.
It's a burp, right?
Yeah. Sometimes it's a vomit.
Just a little bit of water comes back up.
Unless she's just eating then a little bit of water and a little bit of food.
Ew.
Delete. Six. Can you get me traffic in a minute?
Sure.
Yeah.
How about under a minute?
Eternally grateful. Marty, we'll talk to you after the break.
There's actually kind of a lot going on.
Eternally.
Right.
10 cats? Oh my God.
That's a lot of
chickens
cats.
And 3 ducks. All our farm babies. God, I can barely handle a dog. How do you do all that?
Oh, the Twizzler, the dog. That's cute.
She changed it.
Oh, Augie.
Oh, I really like that.
I think Twizzler's
Oh, you changed
cute.
it.
McKenna was Muffin when I adopted her.
Yeah, it's cutesy name.
What was Smelly?
Dixie.
Dixie.
What are your cats' names?
Melly and Izzy.
Melly and Izzy.
I don't remember what Izzy's name was. She had a brother though. I should have taken him home too. His name was Monet, and he was all black, and he had a tiny little white, like a perfect little white mustache. And he was really interested in coming home with me, but I was there for Izzy.
Yeah, that sophisticated cat look with the mustache.
Yeah, and Monet is one of my favorite artists. So I should have taken him too, but I could only do one cat. And Izzy had zero interest in me. Now she does.
Stand by.
7,500 OBO. 7,500 OBO. It's 7,500 OBO.
102.9 W4 Country and Tim McGraw 7,500 OBO. More with Dr. Marty coming up in a moment. Right now, nobody does your local roads better than W4 Country. What's going on?
Still seeing just a little heavier traffic on 96 eastbound right around the accident around Kensington Road, but it looks like it's in the clearing stages. 23 southbound right at 14. You're going to see a little heavier traffic right through there coming from 14 to 23 southbound. A little heavier on US 12. Right around 23, a little heavier on Main, right around downtown Chelsea. 94 westbound, we have slower traffic starting around Harris Road. That continues all the way through Michigan Avenue, and then heavier through the construction on 275, both north and southbound. We have some intermittent delays. If you have a tip for us, 734-623-1029. That's the latest from the only station specializing in your local traffic, 102.9 W4 Country.
WWWFM Ann Arbor.
This report is sponsored by Lowe's. Springfest is on at Lowe's. And with aisles of savings on lawn and garden.
Under a minute.
It was under a minute.
What was that, 45 seconds or something?
And actually, it did get us where we need to be with the legal. I'm sure, though, so I did it live. We'll do it twice. Bo, we could be.
B.
Is it B?
Yeah, BEA.
Beatrice.
If there was a U on the end,
Bo.
that'd be a bow.
That's why it might be funny. No, it's fine. I support the change.
That's why it'd be funny. You're not wrong.
What are you saying? Cloudier? Low 60s?
Yep.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
Oh, that's funny. The cat, apricot. So the next two were kiwi and mango. That's cute. I like names that have a theme.
Ours have a theme.
Mm-hmm.
Your one cat sounds like an old Jewish uncle, Izzy.
That's not the theme, Marty, believe it or not.
Okay.
An old Jewish uncle.
That sounds like an SNL skit for a game show. Let's play old Jewish uncle.
Yeah, it does. That's funny.
How much time do we have?
So you talk a while.
So don't talk now.
We're going to do a top of the hour and then 3 songs. So you have like literally 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Yeah.
I want to tell you, I've solved a problem for you, I think.
For me?
All of you.
Oh.
We'll stand by 20. So no. Let's get through the top of the hour then.
Okay, remind me.
No, actually, we can.
Yeah,
we have time now.
Okay, I've got your coffee problem solved. Okay, because I think you're drinking bad coffee, and I think no one likes it. True.
No, the coffee's better now because
I brought it.
We've
I bought it.
made our
Keurig.
own
A Keurig.
fixes.
Okay, so there you go. Problem solved. Problem
It was
solved.
your idea.
No, it wasn't. But look, the Starbucks medium roast, like iced coffee
Mhm.
with some heavy whipping cream, is a really good coffee drink in the morning.
I hate Starbucks.
But this is good though. The medium roast is good, and it's different. You know, you buy this in the
flavor he has a
supermarket.
problem with, Marty.
Right.
It's not. I don't know this story.
Flavor's not the issue.
I guess I don't know.
Actually,
this one.
the regular coffee, the flavor is the issue. It tastes better
Yeah.
to me.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, but this doesn't taste like that. I'm telling you. Be open-minded to
I
it.
don't
It's really
think
good.
Starbucks. I don't really drink coffee much anymore at all.
Stand by.
Today for a free estimate.
Hey, good morning. It's 5 minutes after 8 o'clock. I want to thank you for making us a part of your day. You've got the Breakfast with Bubba show with Bubba and Madison Raleigh.
Good morning. Cloudier skies today. We're looking at highs in the low 60s.
You're listening to WWWFM Ann Arbor. So very proud to be a Cumulus media station. We're in the middle of the Monday Morning Jumpstart with Dr. Martin Fletcher. Watch us on Facebook and YouTube. It's W4TV, not Facebook TV, W4TV. Facebook.com/W4Country, YouTube.com/W4Country. Well, a live look at the morning show that makes you feel good. All right. I'm going to pee. I'll be back.
I'm going to make some coffee.
Everybody's leaving us.
This happens every week, I think.
Right?
Like, they split for something.
Yeah.
And then
We're left. Here we are.
that's okay.
You guys have done it to me more than once.
What? No.
How are things?
Things are all right.
Are they?
I don't know. Day by
Thingy?
day, Marty.
I don't know. I
Everything's day by
don't hear from you guys that much.
We
So I
don't
don't
do
know.
much
I'm not
anymore.
That's what happens when you get married, man. You get all
Well,
comfortable and
Yeah, but like there's just a lot of complications, behind the scenes. So it's kind of hard, we
Yeah.
enjoyed eating out and going out all the time, but we
Yeah.
can't really do
But
that anymore.
you have some restrictions now, right? That's kind of public, right?
Still
Yeah.
walking like there's
Okay.
a mic on. They're all
No,
on.
yeah, don't scare me like that. Yeah. So yeah, we're I guess public about it.
I had a dream last night
I
that
don't know.
Kathy
We'll
was
talk about
pregnant.
it.
Maybe that's
Really?
an omen. Yeah, maybe that's an omen for you.
Interesting.
Because think about it. At that age, we're way older than you. Or she's not. I am. She's too young.
My uncle was a bit older than my aunt, and when they had their third child, he was like, "Oh, I'm too old for this." And she just looks at everybody and she's like, "But I'm not." Lots of our listeners have pets here. I like this.
Good.
Twix, Rolo, and Hershey.
Hershey.
That's cute.
Rolo would not have been on my radar if I was thinking of candy names for dogs.
No,
I don't know. I
it was Snickers,
haven't
Reese's,
had a lot of, yeah, Snickers.
Almond Joy,
Payday.
Payday.
Yeah, I would just name a dog Reese.
That's a good name, actually.
Oh, Gordy. That is a good name.
Because I could also tell people he's named after Kyle Reese from Terminator.
Everybody would know that reference.
People who have seen Terminator would know that reference. He's the protagonist of the first Terminator movie. He comes back in time to protect Sarah Connor.
Who's the comedian that has all the obscure references?
Dennis Miller?
Dennis Miller, yeah. You're like Dennis Miller.
I don't know if that's quite up Dennis Miller's alley. I'd rather not be compared to him. I was thinking more like Chris Hardwick.
Yeah. I saw a video of him just losing it, like just cracking up. God, who was the comedian on? And he just couldn't get it. And then that's funny because whenever someone laughs that hard, everybody laughs.
That's a Reddit sub that I follow. It's called Contagious Laughter.
Oh, really? That, you know what? If you think about that, well, I'll just search it. I can find that with Contagious Laughter because I think that's good for people. If you can watch people crack up, that's a big stress reliever.
Oh.
No, I'll take it just the way it is.
I still love the smell of coffee.
Dark,
It
like
makes
my
me want to
mood.
drink coffee.
Yeah, Marty, are you on Reddit, Marty?
Occasionally.
Okay. Yeah,
I aged out of it.
Okay. Yeah. The sub is just called Contagious Laughter, and it's video clips of something happening and
Oh, that's so good.
someone's
That,
laughing. And
that needs to be out there. I'm going to look for that today. Do you use it like medicine sometimes? Or do you just wait for it to come up on your feed?
I don't know if I describe it as like medicine, but my Reddit feed is mostly positive stuff.
Good for you.
A lot of cute little videos.
Yeah. The Reddit subs that I follow
good,
are
fuzzy, warm, fuzzy
mostly funny or cute or baseball.
Okay.
Funny, cute baseball.
I should introduce you to my friend Scott. He was in the major league for like 12 years. Scott Air, do you know him? He's a reliever. That's 3 World Series rings. One with Philly, one with
Okay.
because I'm not a huge baseball fan, so we don't talk
Yeah.
a whole bunch about baseball, but you could
So-
probably.
Yeah, I was like only recently have gotten into baseball, like within the
Mhm.
past few years. So like I remember that the Phillies won the World Series. I don't remember a whole lot about that team.
Yeah, he won it the year before with San Fran, and then went to Phillies and got another one next year.
San Francisco. They swept the Tigers in the World Series in 14.
Mm-hmm.
Might be the maddest I've ever seen Martin Van Dyke, one of our hosts from down the hall.
He's losing it.
Oh yeah, he's a super nice guy.
It's funny when he gets angry.
But yeah, there's a couple of times he's gone on a tirade. And ordinarily talking to the guy, I could convince you that he doesn't know curse words. He just like doesn't know them.
I listened to him on DET.
He's like a Muppet.
But every now and then.
Right back in the day, he was on DET, right? He had a great show.
I don't know.
I don't, yeah.
He was.
I'm old. Yeah, sorry, I'm old.
He's like a music encyclopedia.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, he really is.
I have such a busy day today. I have like a crazy busy day today.
Business.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And doctor, I've had a sore throat for like 8 weeks.
Allergies.
Yeah, I think it's allergy related because it's better now that I'm taking Claritin. But
Yeah.
Claritin makes me so freaking thirsty all the time. Like I can't drink enough liquid. So,
You sure it's Claritin?
well, it's either Claritin or not drinking booze. Both happen at
You
the
need to
same
hydrate.
time. My blood sugar's fine. It's not like I'm like suddenly diabetic because of Claritin or something like that. Hang on one second. Scotty McCreery on 102.9 W4 Country. We are at 812 on the station that hasn't forgotten its roots. Little Garth Brooks right now for you. Papa Love Mama, 102.9 W4 Country in the morning.
Papa drove.
So I need to end my sore throat.
If it is allergies, what has helped me in the past is just I will use. You already do the nose spray stuff. That helped me a little bit, but and pseudoephedrine helped, but I don't like the way it makes me feel. But if it gets too bad, I'll use it. Just dries things up so it doesn't drain. This is not medical
It's not my
advice.
sore throat is mostly just my left side, and I can feel it draining. You know what I mean? It's just,
Yeah, it'll
all.
do that. It feels like an abrasion sometimes.
So I've got that at 10. I have a conference call at 1. I have a closing at 3. It's a busy day.
Oh, good. You have closing. Congrats.
I think American Express is going to send me the same letter. Oh, good. You have a closing. Congrats.
Now hand that over.
Julia.
Yeah. Was there something else? Just Dr. Marty.
I'm
Hang on.
gonna
It's coming.
try the last name. Oh shoot, it disappeared.
Gargle with pickle juice.
This feels like a prank.
Yeah,
Right?
that's I thought the same thing. Let's see if I can get him to gargle pickle juice.
I'm trying
Oh
to.
my gosh.
I'm trying
come
to
on.
re-enter the dating world. Oh my gosh, Julia, stop.
Yeah, and also I have no authority.
No, nor do we.
I could be
Right.
I could be
There's nothing
kicked
we
off
can
the
do
show
We have no ability.
at the drop of a hat. They could excuse me. I don't even know that song. What song is it? What's the title?
I'll explain when we
Okay.
talk in person. Stand by. 102.9 W4 Country, Garth Brooks. It's 8:15 at the morning show that makes you feel good. Thank you so much for listening. I appreciate it. Bubba and Madison Rally.
Good morning.
We have Brian Welch with the forecast.
Pretty cloudy with highs in the low 60s.
All right. I blame you for my diversion.
You're welcome.
On Saturday night.
Mm-hmm.
As I sat there in the plane with no gate in Grand Rapids,
I don't think that part's his fault.
I thought, #blame Welch.
I really wanted to make sure that all of the gates were taken as well, in addition to the storm.
We have Dr. Marty here. It's your Monday morning Jumpstart. We try to make you feel good. Today we're talking about the benefits of having mental benefits of having a pet. Number one, they shape our identity. Number two, they provide security. Number three, they can distract from pain. Number four, they improve our physical fitness. What's number five?
Number 5 is significantly decreases blood pressure. And that's a good comparison study that I was looking at. It's like systole and diastole. It brings your blood pressure down, calms you down. And you can imagine what kind of mood you have when your blood pressure is down and when contrasted when it's up, right? So it's very relaxing, calming, good for our cardiovascular health.
You know, it brings it down also.
Tell
Cutting
it.
out vodka.
It does.
Yeah, there's something to that.
That's why I'm so tired since I'm not drinking.
But if you
My
pitch
blood
me,
pressure's
Your blood
low.
pressure's
Yeah,
not
my blood pressure's
rolling.
low.
if my options are stop drinking or get a dog, I'll probably
You have a bonus today, Marty?
I do have a bonus today, and we talk about this a lot, but we got to mention it because it's in the literature. Having pets has been shown to really be a buffer against loneliness. Okay, the companionship, the relationship, right? The emotional exchange. That's all good stuff in a time when people are increasingly more and more lonely.
You guys do know that when McKenna does go, I'm going to need to be probably hospitalized, right?
yes.
Do we need to do something like in advance of this? Do we need to set up like
There's
a
a
plan?
protocol.
Yeah.
Triage unit.
Yeah.
Wheel me in and start just.
This is step 1. This is step 2. This is what you do if he does this.
Right, yeah.
Dr. Marty is here every single Monday. We like to start your week out with a little jump start on your mental health. You can find him at drmartinfletcher.com, the Shepherd and the Shrink podcast, and right here on W4 Country. Thank you, Marty. Have a great week.
Okay, take care, all.
Awesome. Let's find out how our drive into work is going. Nobody does your local roads better than us. To the Brighton Ford Traffic Center we go. What's going on, Madison?
Just a little heavier traffic on 14 westbound as you're headed to 23 southbound and 23